Alright, welcome everybody for our weekly DST review. There's not a lot going on because obviously the markets have changed a little bit, but I'll just go in order of on the daily updates. And I'm not sure when Adnan will get the update today since he's on an airplane now. Anyway, the Aussie dollar, we've got nothing new, no trades. The Aussie yen, nothing new, no new trades. And the Swiss yen, nothing new, no new trades. We'll jump over to the next pair. The Euro Aussie, same kind of thing, nothing new, no new trades. So the weekly trend is up, and currently the DST strength is down. And the Euro CAD, same thing, nothing new. Finally, the Euro Yen, nothing new. Again, the weekly trend is down on that pair. Moving to the next group, the Euro dollar. We've got no new trade. The weekly trend has shifted from long to short. So we could get a short. The strength is down. If we get a close above the signal line here, we'll get a short. The pound Aussie, we have a trade and we're still in it. So again, we were short back around the 19th. It did go down and hit the first target. The extended targets are off screen here, but they're down, way down here. So it hit money management, so we've moved our stop up, and we're just hoping it'll go lower. But all risk is off that trade. The pound Canadian, and nothing new. Again, there, the strength has switched from positive to negative. The strength is down. The weekly trend is switched. And so again, if we get a close above the signal line, we could get a possible short. Moving on to the next pairs. The pound dollar. It's been in a nice move. Unfortunately, it's been kind of an extended move. We haven't had a pullback to get an additional trade. New Zealand CAD, nothing new. Again, the trend is switched. The weekly trend is switched from long to short. So we're just waiting on that. New Zealand dollar, again, no new trades. Rounding out the final two pairs, and then the other pairs, the dollar Canadian, we have no new trades. And the weekly trend is up, and it's been down for a while. And the dollar yen, the trend is down, and so we don't. It's obviously the strength is up, so we could get a setup if the strength weakens on the dollar yen. I'm going to go full screen on the XBR. We obviously had. We've been in our primary trade from the 6th, and then we've had several add-ons. So again, we're still short the primary trade. It did hit money management. We've moved our stop down, and that's holding. And then we've had several add-ons that have gone on down to the full target. This one just got to break even, and this one didn't get to break even, so that was a loss. So that's what we've got on XBR. Move this down. The XTI, nothing new. Primary trade hit full target. The last add-on hit money management. And so again, the strength is up. So therefore, as soon as it rolls over, we will get another short. And the XAU, this one's kind of unusual because from my data, I've got an add-on trade here, but they're really, you can't have an add-on unless you have a primary trade, and the primary trade, at least that's the way I understand it. So the primary trade is hit break even and stopped out. So. But I mean, I am showing an add-on long. I don't know if anybody else has that particular market, but I'll have to ask Adnan about that. Just did not think you can get an add-on trade. I guess actually this is probably, it just looks like an add-on trade. This is probably the primary trade. Yeah. So that's what we've got here. Let me get the data window. Yeah. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, it looked a little confusing. I think just because it was so small. I kind of looking at it, it's almost a doji. But anyway, that's the numbers that I've got. The entry 1101.02, and then the stop is down at 1092.96, and it's already hit money management. So if you're not in it already, and looking at the timeline, wouldn't have caught it. This would have been at 2 o'clock in the morning. So really we're coming into our snapshot right now, and it's already hit money management. So yep, exactly. So again, it was a very small trade. So we'll just catch the next one, or we'll get some add-on trades. So, but at least that explains it. So that's it. It's starting out for a quiet week, but I think we'll probably obviously get some more as the week progresses. Let's see. If you get your charts late and it hit your move stop to break even, but it's a big trade. Kevin, I think your question is if you come in and it's already hit money management, the trade's over. So if you come in and the trade has already, I think the euro had a, yeah, let's see, was it the euro? Yeah, let's go full screen on the euro. For example, we had this long trade on the euro, and actually, let's say you came in a little bit early, and well, I don't know. Here again, it's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. At the end of the day, you could get it. So here's our blue evening setup candle. So if you came in a little bit later and you saw on this red candle that it already hit money management, you'd be done. But now what happened for your next shot? So just before you're at 5 a.m., it hits money management, but you come in on this yellow candle at 9 a.m. and it's below your stop. So you're just going to mark it out. Because again, if you said, okay, well, I'm going to wait for it did come back up and hit the entry, but it could have just gone on down to your stop. So yeah, if you see that it's already hit your money management and you should be flat, you want to go ahead and exit the trade wherever it's at. Okay, good. Glad clarify that. Yeah, I just had seen this example. So, and again, the market then went down, down, down. So, if you kind of held on for it to try and get, back up. In this case, it obviously did, but in some cases, it might not, come back up. It might just keep going down. And so, if you didn't mark it out, so okay. Any final questions? Adnan should be back next Monday. And again, look for his update probably later on this evening, I think. But again, there's not a lot to update. We have no new trades, and we're still holding the one position. All right, great. Well, we shall see you all next week.